So, dude, how do you find time to do anything else? So, talk to me about how do you say that? The one about the shoes.
Yes.
How do you say
share
that?
our shoes. This is Piate, Fondation Piate.
Talk to me about that real quick.
This is my very redeem to who I become.
Yeah.
I come from Haiti. I'm orphan.
So grew up there?
I grew up there. I raised by my grandmother.
Yeah.
And I left Haiti when I was about 19 years old. But
to go to school? Why'd you leave?
No, to go to the university.
Okay. Yeah.
But why I come with Piate is because they called me when I was in secondary schools, Chaboté, which means, yes, the cat on a boat.
Okay.
Because I had one pair of boots and I made 4 classes with it, with one pair of boots. Yeah. And after my second year at the university, I was a seller in Dominican Republic and I appeared to have 23 pairs of shoes. Okay. And for me, it was important to give this back. For living with one pair for 4 years, to go to school, to go to church, to go to a marriage, to go to a funeral, to go everywhere. So I dedicate myself on helping children to find a good pair of shoes so they can go to school. Because if that was for my friends at school, I would leave school because I was called catboat. And when every guy say, look, this bought again this year, I was either I keep going to school or either I stay home. And I choose to go to school. And this is very from my heart to give back.
I love that program, man.
I have partnership in North Carolina, in New York, in Miami.
So they supply the shoes?
They collect shoes for me. I have a partnership I had in the time with the North Carolina Central University. They collect shoes, good shoes, and we make a container every September. I deliver this to community schools.
Well, now you got one in Florida, because when we're done, we're going to give me your contact details, and I'm going to hook you up from Jacksonville, and we'll take care of that. I love that, man. That is an awesome program. And then you got this event thing going on, man. Okay, how many companies do you got? This next one, Easy Business Group?
Easy Business Group, this is my project management company. Let me tell you that I have a major in marketing, and I have a major in project management. And Easy Business Group is to help young people, entrepreneurs, to have easy ways to do business. So what I do, I help them with the trade ministry in Haiti, commerce ministry, to find a legal name, to register the name, to register a work they want to publish, and to do trade events. Not that big one, because we don't have this big space in Haiti, we don't have this, but I gather entrepreneurs, field and sectors together so they can reflect and get new ideas on pushing up what their business is.
So you got that going on, and then you decided to do this.
To do one click.
I mean, come on, man. Well, I like the branding, by the way. So what?
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about One Click.
One Click is this idea of financial inclusion.
Right.
Because what happened? We are 12 million in the population.
Right.
And
12 million in
12
one
million
island and half an
in one
island.
island.
Yeah.
And we have less than 2 million bank accounts.
Wow. Yeah, let that sit in for a second.
But we have 7.6 million phones.
There you go. Yep.
Now you have women, you have guys in the rural area, street vendors, farmers that are working hours to go to any financial structure to process a payment or a transfer for their son in a city, for the relative or anything they need. And you have what we call mamit, is where boîte secret is where someone had, for example, a little more money than what is expensive, and he put that under his bed, under his couch. Or someplace in the kitchen.
Yeah, safekeeping.
Yes,
but not in a system. It's just there. I get it.
But what happened is any cat, any goat, just put that away. Any kid, just take that away. Any people that know well the house, just pick it up. Or if you have any natural catastrophe, you just lose everything. And people are not having this education, are not having this influence on walk all this way to make a bank account. But secondly, to make a bank account, you need 3 IDs.
So that's the regulatory requires 3 forms of ID?
3 IDs.
Do people have 3 IDs?
You need, no, at least 2 IDs.
Okay.
But on the 3 that we have, you have a passport, you have national ID, you have a driving license. So for a bank account, you need at least 2. But I'm telling you that 60% of my population are not registered.
Yeah, so they're already disenfranchised right there, just by the setup.
So
Yet they have mobile phones.
exactly. But I know they have mobile phones. I know every single household since 2 years has a mobile phone in the house.
Yeah.
And everyone has a fingerprint. So the intention is this application, this mobile app. I'm just showing you the beta version. This have a catalog of product coming from a catalog of merchants.
So the merchants are actually part of the program.
Yes, merchants register with us.
Yep.
We give them access on computers or tablets where they can pull up every goods they have and every services they have, and we allow them.
So you're providing a digital marketplace, basically for the, and so you got safety there, right? Because I know, like I looked at M-Pesa a couple times, right? So you would have to go in, you used to have to travel with cash, right?
Yes.
Like BitPesa in Africa, the idea of, you're actually providing safety, you're providing some security with that. You can do education. There's so many ways you can
There's
take
a lot of things we're going on with that.
so clever.
And then what we do, that this is the smartphone version.
Yeah.
People select any product, any good, any service, and they pay. With the first version, number 1.0, we wanted to do it classic, but nobody has a card.
Yeah.
You have about 10,000 downloaded, and you have less than 1,000 transactions. Now we put in place a partnership with Natcom. This is the second largest telco company in Haiti. They have about 3.2 million users. We have a partnership for 5 years with them where people can pay for the goods and the services directly with what they have on their account in the phone. And instead of going to a bank, they top up. All over the streets you have the vendors.
Yeah, because that's normal, right? So they can top
They
up
just
and there they
top
go.
up the phone and they do transaction. Now for our friends in the rural areas that do not have a smartphone, that do not get all this reading setting, we have a USSD format of the same application with a 3-digit code. You just click 135 and it has a list and you select what you need to pay and you process. Now, the most thing people in rural area will pay is education, as my grandmother did for me. They are in the farm very far, but they send the kids in the city to go to college, to go to private school, to go to university in Port-au-Prince. And while they work in agriculture, this money is saved to send for the kids. Now, you need to find a guy in a truck or a bus that go into the city, wait hours in the station, make confidence with that driver, give him some money for him to not lose your money too. Because those are not those kind of people that will go to a Western Union or a MoneyGram to send it. Then, what we allow them now is to just go around, give that money for a top up. They can be several, depending on the amount, it can be several top ups made. And then just click 3 buttons, select school, enter the ID of your kids in the school is registered. With only this ID, our program will select the kid and the school by this parameter. And you say yes, it's good.
So you got safety built in, you've got kind of financial management, saving a ton of time, right? All that travel time. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And now there's a big challenge. People are not educated. Maybe someone is not even able to select one number. Now the 3-digit code can go also on voice. This is what we are working now, and this is why I'm seeking for grant. We need to have this platform with a sound base where when you click and you press the button, it can tell you in Creole, welcome to the system, what do you want to do? And you say school in Creole, you say l'école, and you say, okay, please enter the ID of your people, and you say the number because people do not read, but they know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's so audio. So again, you're overcoming if there's a literacy problem.
We are working in a chatbot. We are working in machine learning. So this is why we need money to push
Where's your development team at? Is that Miami or in Haiti?
In Haiti.
See, it's even better.
Yes.
Keep it all at home.
In Haiti.
Good for
in
you,
Miami,
man.
why do I have it? Is first of all to be able to have the certification needs. Because I'm in technology, I need a lot of things because I want to go in call centers. There is a lot of requirements. The needs of good internet with them. So Miami is best for me.
And people that speak Creole and understand the language.
In Miami very quickly. And then this is the best for me. But our development team is in Haiti. We have 11 engineers in the office and then working night and days. They are very confident and love what we're doing. So we are in a good trend to move it.
Man, that is, I looked at the website. The website is really good, man. I love the entire concept of this. It's fantastic.